tulipokuwa tuko katika barabara, mnaleta fujo katika Kenya, mnaleta fujo katika Kenya. Tukasema tufanyeni mazungumzo kama ODM. Baada ya mazungumzo tukasema kwa tuko na nia, tuko na rai ya kuweza kusaidia. Sasa mumeuza watu. Jana rais akaenda kumfuata former president. Tayari kuna baadhi ya watu yani imewakera, imewawasha ya kwa wao wako radhi watu watete tu.
Mombasa Governor Abdulswamad is so agitated and doesn't understand why Kenyans are so skeptical whenever they see certain leaders meeting. His reference point is when him and the former Mombasa Governor, that is Ali Hassan Joho, who is now the CS for Mining and Blue Economy, when they met. The second is when there was this introduction of broad-based government by President William Ruto, now meeting with Raila Amolo Odinga and incorporating some of the ODM members into the government, talking of CS Wandai, talking about CS Wycliffe Ongatsio Paranya, talking about Joe Mbadi and Ali Hassan Joho himself. Now, another one is the recent one whereby Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta met with William Samoei Ruto. Actually, it is Ruto who went to his Gatundu home. I want to respond to Abdulswamad. It is very simple. You know, just yesterday in this video here, I talked about the former press secretary for the later President Moi, that is Ale Njiru, saying that former President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, William Samoei Ruto, Raila Amolo Odinga, Musalia Mudavadi, alongside others, are political cousins. Therefore, when these people meet, they are always meeting to consolidate their interests, to give support and protect their businesses, because whenever the mwananchi intellect opens, now they understand they are in danger. Remember, you fellow Kenyans are just the meals to these politicians. So whenever they fight, they might lose their meal. Therefore, they unite against you so that they can control you, they can oppress you. It is as simple as that. Anyway, let us listen in to Abdulswamad as he gives his agitation why certain Kenyans are not comfortable whenever certain leaders get to meet together.
Hii Kenya na saa nyingine sijui nisikitike. Tulipokuwa tuko katika barabara, mnaleta fujo katika Kenya, mnaleta fujo katika Kenya. Tukasema tufanyeni mazungumzo kama ODM. Baada ya mazungumzo tukasema kwa tuko na nia, tuko na rai ya kuweza kusaidia. Sasa mumeuza watu. Hayo hata sio yale ambayo kwamba yanisuasua akili. Lakini mimi nawauliza, viongozi wakipatana, kwa nini kuna baadhi ya binadamu wengine ambao kwamba huwashwa? Viongozi wakipatana, kwa nini kuna baadhi ya binadamu wengine ambao kwamba wanakereka? Yani kuna tatizo gani kiongozi kwenda kumfata mimi hapa kama Abdulswamad Sharif Nasir? Wacha sahihi Hassan Joho amechaguliwa kuwa ni waziri. Kabla hataja kuwa waziri, nilikuwa nikienda kumuuliza, hapa nimeona jambo fulani, hapa unaona nikifanya hivi ni vipi? Ananipa maoni yake, yale ambayo kwamba uamuzi ni kuufanya ni mimi ambaye niko sasa, lakini maoni na yachukua kwa yule ambaye kwamba ana experience ya miaka 10. Jana rais akaenda kumfuata former president. Tayari kuna baadhi ya watu yani imewakera, imewawasha ya kwa wao wako radhi watu watete tu. Surely, of what benefit is it? Baadhi ya sehemu katika hii dunia watu wanatamani ya kwa viongozi wanaangaliana ana kwa ana. Leo sisi Mwenyezi Mungu ametubariki, tumewacha kila kitu, tukashusha yale ambayo kwamba tulikuwa tumeyavaa, tukayaweka chini, tukasema kwa tuangalieni tuweze kufanya kazi pamoja. Vipi wewe kama binadamu uweze kukereka?
In case you're forgetting why Kenyans are so mad at this Kenya Kwanza government, the Ruto's regime led by Ruto himself, Lawyer Willis Otieno is here to give you various points as to why people are mad, listing the misgivings of this government, mad with abductions, state-sanctioned abduction, extrajudicial killings. They think that they promised will never occur under the watch. Ruto has made so many promises that he has not had to fulfill. He has been a perennial liar that he has actually braided to the culture of lies in the executive. I mean, it is not from the blues or witch hunting that Kenyans are mad. It is clearly seen. Anyway, Let us listen into lawyer Willis Otieno as he gives us this list of things that are not going straight in this nation that are making Kenyans so mad at the government.
The first thing is look at what Kenya Kwanza has done since it came into office. Number 1, odious debt. Number 2, cost of living. Number 3, Haiti program. Number 4, killing of our Gen Z. Number 5, abductions and forced disappearances of our young people. Number 6, we have shift share nonsense that is causing chaos in our health sector. Number 7, UHC health workers who've worked now for over 6 years. They're on half salary. They don't have a gratuity. They don't have a pension. Number 8, we have JSS. The education sector is in a mess. JSS teachers are not there in sufficient numbers to take care of our young people. Number 8, university funding model. How many university students have not been admitted this year just because they cannot afford school fees? Number 9, look at Adani trying to sell off our crown jewels to foreigners without following our laws. Number 10, look at the energy sector, what they've done. We don't even have a surplus energy in this country today. We are barely producing just basic that we can use as a country. So, and the list goes on and on and on. We don't even have an IEBC, I mean, for crying out loud. Even a basic thing like having an election management body is a problem in this country. If that is success, then they live in a different world from us. Because what we are discussing, what we are saying, these things that Kenyans are raising, are not of Kenyans' own making. It is of their own making. They are the ones who are in the administration. And they're the ones who've superintended over these challenges. They've superintended over these failures. William Ruto is what we call a spectacular failure when it comes to governance. He had a mouth and he lied. Add to the list, lying through the tongue. He lies like Ananias of the Bible. What has William Ruto ever said that has come to pass? He promised first off the block fertilizer, subsidized fertilizer. The next thing you are seeing was fertilizers are filled with stones being supplied to farmers. He promised that G2G oil, it was their program. G2G oil has turned out to a situation where Kenyans are paying more than even Uganda, a landlocked country, in terms of the cost of fuel. Uganda that imports through the port of Mombasa, they are paying less than Kenya is paying on fuel. So these are their things. And when we criticize this administration, we criticize it based on its policies.
If you're watching from our YouTube channel, consider subscribing and pressing notification button so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. If you're watching from our Facebook page, kindly follow us for regular updates. My name is Ahmed Halif for the Unscripted Talks here in DURB Radio. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, DURB Radio ndio mpango mzima.